Another amazing day in paradise. Yippee-ki-yay, Cowboys! Who are you? Are you living life on your terms? If not, then whose terms? Is this what you really want to do with your life? I mean, it's your life. Am I right or am I right? Someone said, Cowboy, my mama said I ain't living right. What do I do? Been there. I get it. It doesn't matter how fast you're running if you're running on the wrong path. True happiness can only be embraced when we revere it from our own subjective experience, not in the shadows of others or our parents. The only right path is that which follows your inner spirit and guiding light. The only wrong one is that which dims this divine light. No one knows what you can do but you, nor will you know unless you try. Know and trust thyself. Y'all hear that? Sounds like freedom. Yeehaw! Ralph Waldo Emerson said, there is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide, and that he must take himself, for better or for worse, as his portion. Self-reliance is about living a life in which you make decisions and opinions with the primary respect to your own experience of the world. In respecting your own experiences, ideas, and traits, self-reliance is knowing you will always be there when you need yourself the most. We've all been victims to our fears and false concepts. They diminish our energy and dilute our efforts. We get hypnotized by the group thinking of those around us. We must de-hypnotize and free ourselves from the tyranny of false beliefs. This hypnosis begins by our parents, education system, our environment, our media, and the pressure of the group think itself. The remedy is enlightenment, consciousness. If you don't know you're in slavery, you will not seek freedom. Most people are running on autopilot, reflecting opinions from TV, media, friends, family, and their surroundings. When others do our thinking for us, the fiber of our being becomes lazy and flabby, like an unused muscle, pulling us further away from independent thought. Self-reliance encourages each of us to take responsibility for our own personal needs, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, economically, and socially. True living and independence begins when we become intellectually self-reliant. We are free to think for ourselves, accepting or rejecting any and all things in our own discretion. It is only by thinking for ourselves that we are able to wake up from this hypnotic trance in which traditions, superstitions, and false beliefs hold over us. Society is in conspiracy against the self-reliant. Society demands conformity. To be a non-conformist is to be self-reliant, self-taught, and independent thinker. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. Absolve yourself to yourself, and you will unlock the door to your destiny. Remain strong and vital and speak the rude truth in every way. Your goodness must have some edge to it or else it will have none. Be prepared to shun all when your genius calls on you. Never explain. Your life is for itself. It's not for a spectacle. Let your primary concern be what you're called to do, not what others think. This is what separates greatness from mediocrity. The world will never know or understand your divine gifts as you do. Remain true to your independence of thought. Remain true to your independence of thought. Do you, follow your heart, stay true to your work, and all shall come to know you through your gifts. Trust yourself in all important matters. Don't worry about being consistent. So what if you contradict yourself? With consistency, a great soul has nothing to do. Speak what you know in hard words today and accept it may change tomorrow. History is a cheerful parable. History is a cheerful parable of being and becoming. Never drag the corpse of the past around. Old things pass away when our mind is open to divine wisdom. To be great is to be misunderstood. Y'all hear that? Sounds like freedom. Yeah! Cowboy recap. Self-realization and reliance is the fruit of inner life alone. Become childlike to your genius. Accept with the highest mind your destiny. Trust yourself. Self-trust is inseparable from character. Your character will speak above your intentions. Never seek outside of yourself. Always look within. Look within yourself to determine good or bad or right and wrong. Step up. Assume responsibility for whatever life throws at you. Embrace accountability. Focus on improving yourself while leading by example. Every choice and action taken gives us all the opportunity to step into our highest potential. The years teach what the days don't know. Be open to changing your opinions as you become more informed. The more you become, the more you know, the better your decision making will be. Think for yourself rather than accepting the ideas of others. The ultimate form of self-reliance lies in searching for the answers on your own, relying on nothing external. Come up with your plan for life. Come up with your own plan for life. Be autonomous when making decisions and setting goals for yourself. Don't wait for others to approve or disagree with decisions you make for your life. Make a choice, then make it the right choice. Make a choice, then make the choice you make the right choice. Work hard and smart in the pursuit of adding value to you. The soul requires self-reliance because self-reliance is power. Seeking approval from others, you'll never have approval for yourself. Follow your inner genius instead of others. Value your individual experience over the knowledge gained from everything else. You are a unique, authentic individual. Don't believe in the nonsense. Apply what makes sense to you for your life. Being true to yourself, valuing and doing what you think is right is the recipe for true happiness. Be a fearless guide and help others through the dark. Every great person is unique. To inspire anyone to any degree or ability is to trust themselves and is above all to help themselves. Be your own liberator. Follow your own heart and the universe will conspire to help you. And with the gift of each day, remember, what makes us all great is the parts of us we can't borrow. Make your own decisions and take complete responsibility for the way you experience life. Now get out there and just don't be somebody, be you. This is Cowboy D, encouraging you to live like someone left the gate open. Rise to every occasion, never give up, and do whatever it takes to live your best life now. That's the Cowboys Path. Hit them up and move them out. Yeah! Yeah!